Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. We're back on Estancia Lapacho. We're taking our cultivator up to the sheep area. Gonna work up there around the sheep area. Let me tell you what's going on out here. I've had some issues with the combines stopping right in this area. And that's why I've got the plow out here. I'm trying to erase some of the trigger points where they think it's the edge of a field and stop. Oh, there's a truck. Oh, Lord. But yeah, I'm trying to erase the edges of the field. I think it's old field 10 out there. You can see field 10 over there somewhere. Yeah, right by 11. I think the triggers are still out there or something. And it may be that bush that's in the ground that I can't get out that's causing it to stop. But for some reason, the combines are wanting to stop out there mid-field. So we don't want that anymore. Alright, I'm just going to plow this canola under. It's not very much. I'm going to cultivate this out, and I would like to put a building up here front and center if need be. So I'm going to cultivate this area. Get it cultivated out. I'd like to get it straight if I can, but if I can't, you know, we won't cry about it. Try to get it all here. Just up past the fence line here. And I would like to put a building in. I have to whip out the small cultivator out here or something. Will this change if I go over it? Yes, it will. Cool beans. See, now I need to get over a little bit here, because I'm going to go past this fence up here. Hopefully it'll keep that texture straight, and it is. Good deal. Got to get down here, right up into the edge of this fence here. And not get caught on it. Alright. And I think all of this else I'm going to turn into grass back here. See if I can get in here and sneak in here and get this straight here too. Really need to move that tractor. Let me move this little tractor. Sheeps are making a mess again. These are the messiest sheep. Alright. Got some wool up here. Actually, you know what? I need to bring up a little plow and plow these weeds under. Let me go ahead and cultivate a little bit more. And I'll bring a little tractor up or something. Ooh, I'm getting low on fuel on this rig too. I'll have to gas up. Alright. I'll get this little bit here. I'm gonna have to come back over it again. I want to be able to see where the weeds are so I can plow them down. Ooh, autosave. It's a good thing. It's just kind of when you're not expecting it. It'd be nice if they had a little countdown timer down there in the corner. Autosave in 5, 4, 3, 2, you know. It just kind of surprises you. Alright, let's get, yeah, this is the one I'm looking for right here, the T6. I'll tell you what, while we have this out, we will plow our road down here as well. We'll come back and do that. I gotta move. I'll have to move that hay rake. Let's see. We need this. It's a nice little spot for this little plow. Works out great. And I need this. Alright. This is the best field creator or deleter. This method right here. The plow is just wide enough. You can make a couple passes and make it like a road. Like right in here, for instance. Let me go ahead and do this. I've been wanting to do this. Turn the plow on, lower it. Plow this up. I'm going to make a road through here. Guess it was already on, maybe? I don't know, that's weird. Okay. Get rid of this grass at the end here. Clean grass. Delete. There we go. There, is that wide enough? No, I still got a weed on the side there. Let me get rid of that. It's kind of hanging out there. Goodbye, weed. Go ahead and flare this out a little bit up here. And I know it'll plant probably a little bit of that, but it's not a big deal. I'll make this a little tad bit wider. Tad bit wider, tad bit. Same thing. Potatoes, potatoes, you know. Same thing. Y'all know what it means. Flare this out a little bit too, maybe. Like that. Just a little. Can we use more flare? Why not? Let's do a little more. Kind of flare it out there. There we go. Alright, that way we can kind of turn that way if we need to, and ready to go. So I'll run the little cultivator over that. We got a nice little road to go up to the field here. Kind of go straight back almost. It's too bad we can't remove the fences here. Well, this guy's almost out of fuel too. I've been running these machines. I guess I need to take all the machines over and fuel them up. I don't even know which way I'm headed here. Yep, this is the heading we need. Northwest. But yeah, I need a building for the sheep and to park the equipment in and put the bales in. Kind of like for the cows. It's nice to have all of that stuff out of the weather if you can. I don't know if they'll have seasons in 19. I don't know if it'll be a native thing or something that you can turn off and on, but if it is, we'll need to store all of our bales here. It'd be nice if they'd let us kind of port these maps over, you know. Say, you know, transfer the saved game maps over to the new farm sim. That would be nice, but I don't think that's going to happen, so if we work Estancia Lapacho again, we may have to start fresh. And I'll be honest, I'll probably go over some of this with a roller because the building will probably go further than this. I'm going to try to get it on the levelest grade. This is not the levelest grade, but I may have to sacrifice some of this road up here. It's a little more flatter, more towards the front here. Tell you what, let me move this out of the way and see where we stand at here. I really don't need the road to go all the way around there anyway. Let's see what we got. Let's see, it is in placeables. We'll fly through these real quick. Oh, there it was, right there. The Merzwekal. I have no idea what that means. Let's see, we need to turn it this way. Don't want it too close to the crop, but if we see, the problem is if we put it on an unlevel grade, you see how it's kind of darker in this first bay door here? That means the dirt's going to come up through it. We don't want that. We want no dirt inside of here. We don't want it to be unlevel. We want our building to be as level as we can get it. So, and even if I put it right here, see in this corner, there's dirt coming up in through here because it's not level. It's not flat ground. So that would be a problem. Trying to get it on the flattest grade here. And even this up front is not flat. Cause see, there's still some in there. Wonder if I turn it this way. I may have to put it in here at an angle. That looks pretty good. Like that right there. I don't see any areas where it's not, yeah, the concrete comes out a little further there, but I mean, we can't modify the dirt, so you have to modify the foundation of the building. I think that looks pretty good. It's at an angle there, but I mean, it works. I don't see any spots where the dirt's coming up through it. But this means we need to do a little bit more plowing and a little bit more cultivating here. So let's, if we do put it at an angle, we're going to have to get rid of all this grass around the edge here. Can't put it out back. That is definitely not level back there. This is the flattest spot out here. So we'll plow this on up. Run the cultivator back over it again. Maybe just up to a point. Turn the plow. Turn the page. Da 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 da. Here I am on the plow again. There I am. Upon the sage. And there I go, singing this song again. Here I am. Turn the plow. That doesn't rhyme at all. I need to stick to what I'm good at. I'm not really even good at this, so I don't need to quit my day job, do I? Yeah, get in here. Plow it under. Okay. Now, do I need to go further on this? I think I need to go a little further. If I remember right, I had the building at an angle there. So yeah, I need to take this on out. I'm ready for this weather to get better. 32 degrees and freezing is not April weather. It's supposed to be April showers bring May flowers. Not April snow showers. Know what I mean? Alright, turn the plow back around. And I'll fix up around the edges of it when I get the building out, put up. I'll take out this grass here. Okay, let me get this a little bit in the center. Okay. A little bit around the edges here, a little bit, just a little bit. Turn the plow a little. I may go back over some of this with a roller so it's not that big of a deal. I won't say I may, I know I will. I'll go over a lot of this with the roller. Just until we get the building put up. Alright, let's see how that looks. I'll tell you what, let me cultivate it first. Let me do that real quick because it's got to be cultivated before we place it. Otherwise, you just have a lot of issue of it not looking good, and we want it to look good. Alright, get this over here. I think one more pass, and maybe a eighth of a pass right there on that little section. Got it. I was worried if that tank was in the way. Let's see, there's a little bit more down here somewhere. Yep. Need to try to get that little corner there too while I'm at it. Maybe I can back up to it. Get this big chunk. I might be able to get that back tail end section in there and get it. Let me get this first. Make it straight here. Let's see if I can get this little tail end section in here. It's not wanting to. It may not be even or something. Wonder if I can drive up to it. You know, just kind of get in here and... Yeah, I think that'll work. Yep. Alright, we got it. Let's place this thing. Or build this thing. Build is better. Can we build it? Yes, we can. And you know, the only reason I know that saying is because of somebody else's kid was watching that. Bob the Builder. I'm not familiar with Bob the Builder. I just know he's like a construction worker or something, or he's a builder. I didn't even know who Dora the Explorer was here until recently. So. Alright, let's put the building in. Need to turn it. We don't want any dirt in our facility. So if I put it here, I think the concrete sticks out too far. If I go this way with it, we get dirt in the back corner back there. I don't really want that concrete sticking out, so I'm thinking at an angle here. Do a little move around here. We want to be able to get inside the doors too, so let me... That actually looks pretty good. I'm trying to find the perfect spot here. Oh no, we get dirt in the back there. See the dirt coming in the back over there by the windmill? If we move it too far that way, we get dirt in the back of it, and we don't want that. So, ooh. Oh, we hit something there it don't like. I don't know what, but something there it no like. Oh, autosave. I wondered why it wasn't moving. Yeah, it don't like something over here very bad. See, it's very uneven over here. Don't want dirt in the back. I'm thinking right there. I think that gives us plenty of room to get into it in the front with the bales, And we don't have any dirt inside. Not that I can see anyway. Looks like it's good. So I'm thinking right there. Yeah, the front there, it's going to have, on both ends, going to have the concrete kind of uneven in the front, but there's not much I can do about that. Wish I could eliminate that, but I think that's just going to be a thing. It's better than having dirt inside the building, so let's put it right there. Alright, so you can see how unlevel the ground is here. This building is level, and you can see where the foundation, where we had to bring the foundation out, and the dirt goes right up here to it. We'll just have a little bump up here. Maybe we'll park our tractor in there and put our bales in here, because we don't need a whole lot of bales. But looks like it's at least doesn't have any dirt coming up inside of it. Got close back here on the back, but it looks good. Let's get inside here and see. Yeah, nice concrete floors, no dirt coming up. And nice concrete floors, no dirt coming up. Cool beans. Let's open these bay doors up. I love that animation. Alright. So we will store our grass bales in here, which, as a matter of fact, we are out of grass bales up here. Or hay bales. We're out of hay bales too. We don't have anything to feed our sheep with, so I guess we'll do some mowing in the next episode, huh? Alright, guys. Until next time, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. We will see you guys later.